What's up, everybody? Welcome to episode 201 of the Cheesy Controller Podcast. I'm your host, Anton LaFly. Joining me, as always, we have the Mecha Stardew Valley, Chris Montalbano.
What's up, everybody?
We got the Race Durag Madrid Devon.
It's time to body slam the Hat Man.
And we got the most degenerate squid in the sea, Jalen Roberts.
My chocobo needs a raincoat.
We got a jam-packed episode for you guys this week. We're going to be talking about Final Fantasy XIV, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Overwatch 2, and God of War Ragnarok.
Yeah, it came out on the 28th.
What came out yesterday?
The Resident
The
Evil.
Winter's expansion.
Okay, so is all of it out? Like all the third-person mode, or is it
Yeah,
the first part?
Because I downloaded it and then opened it up, and it at the beginning was like, do you want to play in first or third?
Did they add the big woman to the mercenary shit?
Yep.
Yes.
You can play as a giant woman.
I'm here for the large woman.
Everyone was here for the large woman.
Right.
Oh,
So is it like a hero shooter or?
No, it's just a horde.
it's
Yeah.
basically- you shoot them for points.
Yeah.
You get high
It's-
score.
Did you play Mercenaries like on Resident Evil 5?
I feel like I did, but I definitely don't remember what that was like.
I played
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. It's good. It started in Resident Evil 4. It was a fun little side thing that you just kind of shoot hordes of enemies for points until you get to the boss. And
It was one of those things where it's like it reminded you that Resident Evil 5, as a horror game, it was all right, but as an arcade game, it's so much fun.
slapped.
Like they made a really good arcade game out of Resident Evil with 5.
Let me.
So 5 remake next on the docket because I know.
God, I want it so bad.
I don't, but
5
I-
remake would be sick. 5.
It would be so sick.
I'm tired of it at this point. At this point, they're just being lazy and taking the piss. Everything's been remade at this point.
With every
2
everything.
deserved a remake. 4 reserved a remake.
4
3 they
did
kind
deserve-
of had to do.
3 they hoed. 3 deserved a remake,
On
but
every- It did not need a remake.
4?
Your
Yeah.
mic is gating you out like a lot, Jalen. And I know that because it's recording what I'm hearing, that
Like doggone, my headphone's broken.
were you recording off your headphones, Mike?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
connected to my laptop.
What are you? Do you not have your Yeti?
Actually, I could connect that. Wait, no, I cannot connect that
What?
because it's a micro USB, and I don't have a micro USB to USB-C, and I have no idea where my adapter.
You don't have it didn't come with a USB-C, USB-A?
I don't have no idea. I have an adapter. I just don't know where it is.
Oh, shit.
All right.
I mean, I could just go image off, go through Discord, and solve the problem. Go through my desktop.
Okay, well, we're going to stay live. We're going to give you a second to fix. Because I was like, out of like the 20
Live,
words
so we don't
you
got to
said,
get live.
Oh, that's
yeah, out of like the 20 words you said, like half of them were distorted.
yeah.
Distorted.
Let me switch to the 3-person overlay so the stream looks clean consistently throughout. Oh, he's back. Going back to 4.
Little shit. Wait. Can you set it up to where it just automatically uses the Prime sub? Or do you have to
No,
automatically
there's
do
no
it
such
every
thing.
Nope.
There's a reason.
Oh, is there? Just in case you want to use it?
No.
Nah, They want you
Yeah.
to have to like struggle to do it every month.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's 1000% intentional.
heard. Dun, dun.
Why is Apple News pushing a fucking article to my phone? I don't care.
You can uninstall Apple News. Google auto pushes stories to me, like just my default Google app.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, hey, did you know the Bleach anime is coming back for the 1,000-year Blood War arc? I'm like, yeah, I did know that, Google.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks, Google.
Right.
Thanks, Google.
And then it'll have like clickbait ass headlines. Let me go see if I got any of these just sitting around. Chainsaw Man gets official Kentucky Fried Chicken makeover. Overwatch's 2 next patch will nerf Zarya, Sombra, Diva, and Genji, but not Sojourn. It's 64 degrees in Norcross.
Hey, yo.
Bleach cosplay preps for Soifon's Blood War return. Microsoft says Xbox might price increases. Or Xbox. Not. Microsoft says Xbox price increases are coming. I kept seeing the M and being like, oh, my. I'm like, no, it has nothing to do with me. My Hero Academia finally unmasked Spoiler's face. So yeah, it's a bunch of Bleach, Chainsaw Man, My Hero, Xbox, and Overwatch. Do 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 do. Ba-da-ba-ba. Poop dollar.
Nani?
A poop dollar?
Yeah. It was from Workaholics. Poop and a dollar. Leave it somewhere. Poop dollar.
MW2.
Hey, yo.
Say T-U-I-D-A-Y. Night.
3 hours ago.
Oh, I told y'all I got everything working on the laptop.
Sorry.
Several hours of updating and just me changing the encoder settings once was all it needed.
Several hours of updating, like the computer itself?
Yeah.
Everything.
Huh. I'd updated recently, so I don't know why it took several hours.
How it was like.
We literally updated at Radix.
Oh, yeah, it did. Well, it probably needs updating again, considering.
Damn, my desktop don't even need that much updating.
I don't have Windows 11, so.
Does it have? Oh, it does.
My CPU is not compatible with Windows 11. And maybe my motherboard. Could be a lot.
Oh yeah, there was that weird security thing that you need to be able to. Your motherboard has to be able to do.
Yeah. But apparently, like, there was also, like, some CPUs will do it.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, like, based off your spec, you will not be able to run Windows 11. Here's a link to buy a new computer. I was
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
Wow. Congratulations. You've just won a new laptop. Just click
$600.
these links. Just click these links.
Mm-mm. That's hilarious.
I'm still here.
Still here?
Yes.
So did you mess with the Discord stuff? Jalen,
Yes.
did you mess with the Discord stuff?
Oh, this is how I'm going to have to do it to this week.
Lord.
Ah.
Thought I said that.
Wait, how's that helping the It doesn't sound like a
I think
connection.
they updated microphones, but the camera's off. Because you had to
Yeah,
switch to your desktop, right?
Yeah, I had to switch to my desktop because the headset that I use with my laptop is dead.
Makes sense. Made
that headset rest in peace. It carried me through my PS4 days.
Yeah.
Rip.
All right. So we were talking about Resident Evil remakes because I guess they're going to cut to here. Hopefully, I've been on Final Fantasy VII Remake this week. We were playing 14 with the rupees, and there was Darren was like, "Yeah, you won't be able to play Crisis Core Reunion until you beat 7 Remake," and I'm like, Crisis Core Reunion's like in less than 2 months. So I hopped on 7 Remake. I was like, I've been stuck on this boss. Like the last time I played, I stopped playing. Or the last time I played was me getting on, trying to beat this boss, failing to beat this boss twice, and then getting off. And so, but the time before that, like I had played a good chunk of the game and got to that boss and was like, and lost to the boss and was like, oh, I'll just come back and do this, and didn't get back to it. But now 7 Remake, somebody suggested like, yeah, you should bump it down to easy and just finish it. And I'm like, I think it's on easy because a lot of times I'll just start up a game and put it on easy by default.
Yeah, because at that point you're like, yeah, I will game share unless if somebody wants to do the boss for me. They're like, yeah, let's just bump it down to easy.
Right.
And once you said that, it was like, okay, I don't know if we can help you at that point.
Right.
Just so easy.
But
I'm like, shit, you must be severely underleveled or something.
What were you playing on normal?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
normal guys.
Is normal that hard?
It's not hard,
No.
but like some of those boss
fights
fights can be
got hands.
challenging.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey, I mean,
You have to do some semblance of
That's good.
strategy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, have you not played 7 Remake?
Well, actually, Anton got it for me for my birthday. I played it once, I think. I'm pulling Anton. I'm taking my sweet time.
Well, now
Hey, man,
I'm
it's-
not taking my sweet time. I've had 2 play sessions, beat 2 chapters. I'm 66% of the way through the second to last chapter of the game. Like, I'm going and I'm going to do the DLC. And
Nice.
Yeah, if you do the DLC, you would have gone further than me.
I mean,
I still got to beat that.
it's just there now. And, like,
It's such a good fucking time.
yeah, I just hit a cutscene last night that, like, I actually had to screenshot. I missed the screenshot of him standing looking at Shinra Tower because my controller wasn't in my hands at the time, so I didn't get to take that screenshot. I just took a screenshot of, like, the camera was, like, zoomed in on his face, like, from the front a little bit, like, right after that.
You know what pisses me off? like I go to take a screenshot and I take the screenshot right before the one I really want to take. And when the one I really want to take is up, there's just the icon in the corner from the screenshot. And I'm like, bro, if I screenshot it, that shit's still going to be there.
Honestly,
PlayStation, fix your shit. Even the Switch doesn't do that. The fucking Switch. I
damn.
digress.
The Switch will let you.
Or at least have the AI acknowledge that there's a notification showing you a snippet of what you just took a screenshot. If you wanted to take another screenshot, it knows. Don't put this part in there.
Don't put this part in it.
Other
You should be able to hold the
notification.
doggone thing and
It's-
then split it conveniently into slices.
So the
Yes.
funny thing about
Anything.
that is the AI knows to crop out any notifications. So like if someone comes online, if anything
No.
like
No, I've taken a
does.
screenshot. Somebody's come online. It was like Darren popped in. And I just see Shadow Kami like join the party, and I'm like, man, it was Elden Ring. It was like a perfect screenshot that I couldn't just recreate. And I was like, well, featuring Darren. It's on my Twitter somewhere. You gotta find my Elden Ring error. But yeah, Sony, fix your shit, dog. Come on.
I keep forgetting
Yeah.
Elden Ring was this year. I'm like sitting here thinking about Game of the Year talks. I'm like, Elden Ring happened
Right.
to us.
Right. And that's why I'm not like everybody's bricked up for God of War right now.
Yeah,
and I'm just
stoked for
like
that. But
it's just there. I don't have it pre-ordered or anything. I'm probably just gonna buy it that night. Or maybe that Friday and just be like, all right.
well, yeah, it
I'm here
comes
now.
Out, what, the 8th?
Yeah.
So
Next.
get
About
paid
9
next
days.
Friday.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna pre-order it then. It'll be ready for the 8th.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe
on a Tuesday.
maybe I'll pre-order it when I get paid. Maybe not. They're still being edited.
It's still going to be there.
Yeah,
It's still gonna be
Always
there.
going to be there.
so I'm excited for it, but it's like I also know it's not going to be Game of the Year. It's a God of War game. And it's not like it's them doing the same thing again, but a little bit better. But it's not like last time they completely reinvented the series, the character, like
Yeah.
everything was reinvented by the last one. But this one, it's like, okay, they've already reinvented the wheel. Now the wheel's just rolling, and like the wheel, it was a good wheel. So like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll do it again 5 years later. But
Yeah, everything I hear is like the game is it added like refinements and kind of like fleshed out what was already there, but it didn't really do anything to innovate like from where it already was, which is that's perfectly fine. I mean,
Yeah. I
if
mean,
your
it
if your game's like a 9 out of 10,
Yeah.
right,
I mean, that's what
why even-
the original God of Wars did. They just kind of expanded on what was already good about it, and then
Right.
like it was just baller ass like series.
and then they rebooted, and then like now, and it's kind of good that they've said this is the last one in the North Saga. They're not doing a trilogy. It's just these 2 games. Like,
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, dope.
yeah, so
That
and
means we get to kill Odin.
Yeah, it's longer, and it seems like it's going to be acts 2 and 3. So like, if the first one was act 1, like this is acts 2 and 3, and like,
Are you saying axe like cut, or are you saying like axe like cut?
Pretty sure cut. Oh wait.
ACTS acts
Like a movie.
like cut.
Well, if you axe me,
Oh.
it is going to be kind of piped up though. Just that scene of like of Mjolnir clashing with the Leviathan axe. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, yeah, this
Yeah,
this
it's
is
gonna
gonna
be
be
tight.
kind of hard. But my main thing so far, like with the games that are coming out, is like my excitement is just kind of deflated because I'm already satisfied.
Yeah.
It's weird. I think it's because of Endwalker, for real.
Yeah, I mean, you played last year's Game of the Year. You're just
Yeah.
you played this year and last year's Game of the Year this year. So
yeah. Feels good.
So
I mean, also there is something to be said, like with games that are coming out, that it's easier to play games with. Well, I mean, the trend you guys are normally on is playing games with friends, and so having a good time with like Overwatch 2 or whatever you guys are on, Final Fantasy 14, Endwalker, just like having that and that fulfillment, you don't feel like you like I don't need to buy God of War. I'll get to it when I'm feeling like
yeah, that's how
I'm in my own headspace.
That's how I'm feeling with 7 Remake and Modern Warfare 2. Like Modern Warfare 2, the campaign has been out like almost an entire week now. Like I think the multiplayer comes out this Tuesday, and it's like I was just like, I'll pass on it. Like I have 14 with game time. I have
There we go. Did you already buy
Overwatch?
it? Or?
No. Like,
okay,
I'm not getting.
So it's
Modern
a hard
Warfare.
pass.
Yeah, I'm not getting
There
Modern
we go.
Warfare 2 for a while.
Yeah, you don't want to
thinking about
sacrifice your whole console storage for it.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely.
I have 2 terabytes. I'm not sacrificing shit. I can throw that
Nah, you
motherfucker on
sacrificing.
here
I don't
right
care if you got
now.
2 terabytes. You sacrificing something.
Right, I'll probably
Yeah.
have to delete Mortal Kombat 11 because that's like 100-something gigs.
Jesus. It's a fighting game.
Yeah, but it looks fucking ridiculous. It looks insane.
There's a lot of like microtransactions and cosmetics in it too. I feel like that just takes up hella space.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I gotta finish this Fortnite season. I gotta finish this Overwatch season. Double XP is going on. I might do a little bit of that like after we record today. It's just like, yeah, Modern Warfare 2 would just be another battle pass because I would want to get the Vault Edition, and the Vault Edition comes with the first battle pass, and that shit's gonna launch like. Plus, Warzone 2 is like in the near future, so and that'll be free and have a PS5 version running on the Modern Warfare engine. So
Would you rather play Warzone than
No.
like your standard?
no.
I mean,
But it'll be a good substitute because it'll be free and not $100. And like,
multiplayer is $100.
no, the game's $70, but the game with like $20 of VC and the battle pass and like a bunch of like stuff. The Vault Edition, which is the edition I would get,
It's $100.
is $100. And so, I can play a Call of Duty game and then before the end of the year with Warzone, and
Yeah.
I've been playing more and more Fortnite. Like I'm 80 something on my battle pass now. Got on last night and leveled up a little bit. Last night I was productive as shit. Got on Overwatch, leveled up in Overwatch. Got from Overwatch to Fortnite, leveled up in Fortnite, did the stairs in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I should have taken the elevator. I would have.
No, you gotta take the stairs for the banter.
Everybody's like, let us know if you take the stairs or elevator. And like in my JRPG mentality and like my IRL mentality, I'm like, you're gonna go up the stairs, you're gonna be making noise. Some like people are gonna come out and attack you. But turns out like that's what the elevator was. Like you ride the elevator and every few floors you do a fight. But the stairs, it was just you had to real time walk because you ran out of stamina to run. Walk up 59 flights of stairs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna when I play, I'm gonna make them take the stairs because that just sounds fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
Man, Barrett was killing me, dog.
Right. Barrett was like, slow down. Yeah, Barrett went through it. And then Tifa, like, the first, 40 floors, Tifa was ahead of us. And she's like, what, y'all are tired?
Yeah, Tifa over here just,
Being
fucking piped
jock.
Fucking piped up. Cloud's over here like, yo, I'm lugging this big-ass, heavy-ass shit.
See,
I'm not going to complain about it.
I have a relatively light sword equipped right now. Barrett had the heaviest weapon.
Oh, it's just the absolute massive fucking cannon strapped to his arm.
Yeah, but not the default cannon. This one is one of the ones he has later in the game, in like the original Final Fantasy VII.
Which one is it? Is it like the? It's not the melee one, I'm guessing.
No, I unlocked the melee one, and I did one section of the game using the melee one, and I was like, nah, this ain't it. And so it had one extra materia slot, so I just upgraded the one I was using, gave it an extra materia slot, and then went back to that one. So
Which weapon are you using with Cloud? The
like
little
mithril sword,
okay,
kind of like a claymore.
like a claymore style. Okay, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah, it's purple and it looks like a claymore. I want to say it's called the mithril sword, but
Probably.
and then
I don't know. I really haven't played this game since I played it.
Yeah.
When it came out.
Yep, but I got my momentum back, dropped it down to easy, have not died one character once since then, and made it through 2 chapters, and I'm going to finish the game and then go straight into the DLC, and then Crisis Core Reunion. Plus, sprinkle in some 14,
yeah.
sprinkle in some Overwatch, sprinkle in some Fortnite, you know. I'm eating.
Oh yeah.
But yeah. So, go ahead, Joe.
Oh, I was saying like Final Fantasy is just what it is, what's in right now.
Yeah.
Like that's really
Yeah, they're pretty deep in their Duffy right now, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, we've been on Endwalker pretty much every night. You want to talk about it? We've been on the Relic grind. Madrid, you've been on it more than I have, honestly.
So I finally, like being in in-game Endwalker, I finally had the chance to just sit back and just like do all this other type of shit that I haven't really gotten a chance to.
Okay,
So I've done a few more because I haven't done a lot of the raids. Like I've done like pretty much all the Alliance raids except for the current one was Aglaya.
Yeah,
I haven't done that one yet. Yeah, and it's just the first part.
It's cool.
But I've been doing some of the normal raids. Like I don't remember if we finished Alexander.
Yeah,
but
I think we did finish Alexander, and if we didn't finish Alexander, that's just a matter of doing it.
I'm super close if I didn't. No, I think I finished it. And then what's the Stormblood one?
The Alpha, Delta, Sigma.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I did Alpha, Delta. I'm on the last step of it.
It's Delta. We did all of Delta and Sigma.
Delta, Sigma, and then Alpha's last.
Yeah, Alpha.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where I am. I think I'm on like the first or the second stage of Alpha. And then I haven't gotten back to the Eden raids yet, but I definitely need to knock those out. But we did start some of the Endwalker ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we.
Well, I definitely I need to finish the Eden raids too.
Yeah, I think I finished the first part of the Eden raids, but that was about it. And I haven't played it like literally since I finished Shadowbringers. And then we did the Pandemonium.
Yeah. We did the first 3 parts of the Pandemonium raid.
I think so. First 2 or 3.
I think the third one was the one that was just destroying us, and I was like, we could keep going and finish this part if you want. And you were like, nah, I'm just gonna call it. Like, we had a tough time with that third one.
Fuck, what was the third one?
The bird shit.
Heard.
Was it a bird? I think it was the thing that it was a dragon that could detach its head and like.
Oh yeah, we finished that one though, didn't we?
Yeah. Was that? It was either that one or the one after that. I'm not remembering.
Because there's the guy who's literally an Ashen. There's the like seahorse looking shit, I think, and then there's the detachable dragon. I don't really remember. All of these sessions have kind of bled together.
Yeah,
and especially
we've
with
been
like
doing a lot.
right, and then especially since then, like I've been grinding. I finally have been doing some fate grinding because I'm working on my Shadowbringer's relic.
Yep, I'm working
I
on
got
my
the
Gunbreaker Shadowbringer's relic.
I got my
Nice.
second stage for my scholar, so I finally have my first glowing weapon.
Are you going through the Bojan, or are you just doing fates?
We were doing fates. So we did fates in 3 different areas, and then I did like 6 of the Annie Tower.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because apparently it's the quickest, and you keep your item level.
Yeah.
So I've done 2 dailies and 2 Annie Tower runs. So I need today. I'll do a daily and an Annie Tower run, and I'll be able to get that next step. But we were running fates beforehand because you got to get the sorrowful memories.
Yeah.
Like you got to get the red, blue, and yellow memories from doing fates, and then we're doing the bitter memories are the green ones, which are for this next step.
hmm
So yeah, we're doing that. I need to go do the relic. I literally picked up the quest for the Endwalker relic, but just haven't done anything yet.
Yeah, apparently I have to go through all of the
Yeah.
what's that silly shit called?
Not Manderville. What's his name? Chris, the guy who tries to be funny.
Is Manderville.
No,
Is it Manderville?
it starts. No, it's the quest line starts back in A Realm Reborn.
Yeah.
And you have to go through it.
I know it's related to Manderville.
It's how you get to Gilgamesh. It's how you get to fight Gilgamesh.
Hildebrand.
There we go. The Hildebrand quest line.
Yeah.
So wait, to get to relic for Endwalker, you have to do all of that?
All of it.
All of it.
They're just trying to force us to do it.
I mean, I am caught up, so I just have to do the Endwalker part. So there's a Realm Reborn part that has a trial. There's a Heaven's Ward part that has like 2 trials, I think. And then the Stormblood one is like the shortest, and it has a trial. But yeah, those are just trials that take forever to queue. Or when I was doing it, it took forever to queue because I had to queue with people who happened to have it unlocked in their daily roulette.
Can you not solo it? Like at least Realm Reborn trials or
I
Heaven's Ward
probably
trials?
could have unsynced. I didn't think about that. Because it's not like there are like mechanics you got to pay attention to with Gilgamesh.
Yeah. Heard.
But yeah, I didn't try it. I remember it taking like 20 minutes to find people for like the Heaven's Ward one because like people can't run it if they haven't unlocked it, and a lot of people won't go that far to unlock that quest in the quest line. So
yes. Oh, I did do the Emerald weapon, I think.
yes,
Did we get to do Diamond or did we?
No, we didn't do. You'd remember if we did Diamond. Diamond's cool as shit.
Yeah. Because Emerald was cool as shit.
Yeah.
So I still have Diamond to finish, and then I never did the Stormblood in-game trials, so I got to knock those out.
Stormblood in-game trials are pretty cool. They have some.
That's what I heard. Those shits were fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
They
got
have
to
some
get you your
solid boys
Rathalos.
out
I need my Rathalos
yeah.
too. I have all this shit that I can do. It's just so much content. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's like you thought you'd beat the game and then slow down, you beat the game, and all the shit you've been pushing to the side is like, hey,
Yeah.
this
We're
shit's
still
actually
here.
good.
I can go back to leveling my culinarian, I'm pretty much out of food, so that would be a good thing to do. I can have
Yeah.
extra food.
Raid classes are so much fun.
I've been leveling Reaper and Gunbreaker.
I've been leveling my samurai again.
I feel like I understand Reaper now. I got it.
I have Reaper unlocked, but I have done like almost nothing with Reaper. But I feel like Reaper is in the same position Samurai is in for me, where I just know I'm going to have to do something about that hotbar, and
Oh yeah.
First thing you got to do anytime you start a new class.
Yeah.
See, tank.
Like I was about to play Sage last night, but I was like, oh, I need to change this hotbar. Ugh.
I mean, I'm looking out for a deal on not Shadowbringers, Endwalker on Steam, so I can like do everything on my Steam Deck, and then like transfer those layout settings over.
Yeah, I guess I've gotten used to just changing it on my controller. It's not bad at all. You just do the button combination when you click on the button. So it's like you're practicing what you're going to do anyway when you're changing it. Yeah, it's smooth. I'm trying to think of the next class I'm going to add. I think I need to pick up another healer. So I guess I got to finally sit down and do that Sage hotbar and read the tooltips.
Yeah, I want to learn Sage. That looks like fun.
It does
Looks
look
like a
like
fun
fun.
healer.
Right. I'm doubling down on my scholar technique. I'm like, let me study these tooltips again and really get the hang of it. Because on your main class, you just develop bad habits.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's where you started and you were fucking around. Because like my samurai, I feel like my samurai is like a fucking killer. Because I had to really sit there, go through the tooltips, like learn the rotation, and then just going from healer to like melee DPS or just DPS, where you have like your next move queues itself up. It's like, yeah, press me. I'm like, oh, okay. I should follow this. I should follow this train, and it's going to take me to the promised land.
I learned what clemency does on Paladin.
It's like, yeah, my health is low. I probably need to heal. It's like, yeah. Paladins have a heal. Oh, you mean that button I never pressed ever in its entirety?
See, that's what healers are talking about when we say tanks don't press their cooldowns and wonder why they die. Like straight.
But I've now leveled up. I'm a better paladin for it.
Good.
Paladin was my least favorite tank in the tank class that I've cared the least to like understand. Like, I know I'm an effective gunbreaker. I'm a decent enough Dark Knight. I just don't like Dark Knight.
Really? Why not?
Why?
I mean, like, it's cool because they use a great sword, but other than that, like, Dark Knight is more of a damage tank, but it's a less cool. It's like a shadow damage tank where I prefer the way the Gunbreaker is a damage tank over the way Dark Knight is a damage tank.
You said less cool though. I can't see that.
Can't see that though.
It's a fucking Dark Knight. Like they're like when you think of cool in Final Fantasy, you think of a Dark Knight. You might think of a Dragoon too, and guess what? They're a fucking combo package.
They are best friends.
Best friends.
Right.
And then eventually you become a paladin. And it's like, oh, I'm a paladin now. I protect people with a shield. And Dark Knight's like, yeah, I'm literally going to summon a clone of myself to deal damage.
To just ignore mechanics and drop them.
Wait, what was that Emerald weapon where like,
yeah,
like both like me and the other healer died, and like the rest of the DPS died. It was like two Dark Knights and
like a samurai, and
I think Juwan was on samurai, and then there was a ninja. I think
maybe it was another melee DPS.
They just carried the first half of that fight, and just like, wow, these niggas aren't dying.
Yeah, we wiped.
Like, this is impressive.
The Dark Knights were like healing each other, or like protecting each other.
They were passing back anonymity, like that shit was masterful,
coordinated.
That's tight.
They were like, well, all right, we'll make it to the transition. So we don't have to redo this first part. And it was like, oh, they're probably just going to wipe because we got like 70% left. And they went through that entire 70% and got to the second phase of the trial with half the people dead, including
Love
2
to see it.
healers. I was on DPS for that one, so I was dead.
Mechanics got me.
Yeah.
It's okay. Sometimes the mechanics get the best of you.
Yep.
You know? And there was no res mage.
Right.
That is such a fucking difference maker. Either a summoner or a res mage. That's like, wow. I can die and know I'll be okay. So yeah, if you're thinking about one of the magic classes,
Mm-hmm. Do that.
summoner or red mage, and then black.
They
mage.
definitely made Red Mage fun.
Yeah.
Before Endwalker, Red Mage was kind of bland and boring. Summoner, I've never played Summoner, but
Have you ever
feelings
channeled the power of Bahamut?
I've always wanted to.
It's fun.
Well, you can. You can.
That starts from 1.
Yeah, we'll do some Palace of the Dead. I got some low level characters that we can get you up to at least 50 with. And then from there, like, it depends
It's
on...
just
do
I
daily.
mean, I got the earrings.
Earrings... So, I think the earrings stop at 80?
Either way, it still helps you.
Wait, that's pretty far.
Yeah.
Is it 70 or is it 80? That...
I mean, we got the Endwalker one that gets you to 80.
Okay,
right?
yeah. But I feel like because it's on my Paladin and on my Samurai, like all my classes below...
What's the name of the item?
Minthilia's
that.
earring.
Yeah.
If you do recommended gear, it'll always be the recommended earring because like the item level scales to your level.
Yeah. And you get it from pre-ordering
Oh yeah.
the expansion.
you had
So you
to
can't just like go out and buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can trade it either.
No.
No.
Yeah, you might just not have that.
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah.
It's fine. I at least get that bonus from having level 90 characters.
Yep.
And shit, that's been helping. Like my Gunbreaker and Reaper have been leveling. And I haven't even been doing like dailies on my Reaper per se. I've just been doing like the fates and just some of the like the Annie Tower for real.
Yep.
They made Fate really good.
Food bonus.
Become good once the relic grind starts. The moment you start looking at relic grind, you're like, oh, fates are actually pretty good.
Well, they even I think in Shadowbringers they bumped up how much experience you get, so they were viable to do. So you can run the fates while you're also like queued for your dailies, and you're getting a significant amount of like XP. They just need to do that with like levies.
I guess that's cool if you're probably playing solo, but like our queue times aren't long at all because we'll play the the support, the tank, so it's damn near insta queue, especially if you have any more than 2 people.
That's true.
So we were just there fate farming, just like fucking flying from point A to point B.
Those blue
That shit
mages
is
that
so
showed
much
up.
fun.
Oh man,
The blue
I
mages,
understand Blue Mage.
Yeah, some blue mages showed up while we were relic grinding, like we were doing fates.
I
And
think
they
they stop at level 50, right?
Fucking dropping meteors.
I don't know.
Blue
I mean,
mages?
we were like in a low 50 something area, like 53.
Oh, okay. Blue mages.
Blue mages.
I think it might be 60.
Was it? Yeah, because 60 would make sense. Like because we were doing Heaven's Ward's fates, and they were just there. And
Ooh, it's 70.
It's 70? I thought they
70.
Killed them off faster than that. Isn't it? There's a fun mount that you get if you have a party full of just blue mages.
That makes sense though, because it'll stop like right after Stormblood.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they're stupid. I see why they
mages
don't
just
listen. Why
exist
they had to cap it.
in the first.
Mm-hmm.
Or the blue mage from the high end content. They're going to be dropping figures on everybody.
Right.
But don't the black mages currently do that?
That's their
That's not the same type of meteor, boy.
yeah.
They're dropping behemoth meteors.
They were freezing
were
everything. They were doing like
Oh, it's
Shiva level
silly.
shit. Like it was
Like the monsters were
Blue mages are a
legitimately
little
frozen.
Blue mages are a little broken.
Yeah. I'm not mad at them for it, especially if you're going to show up while we're fate grinding and make the fates go faster.
Right.
Yeah.
It was like, damn, this one character is causing their health bar to do this. Before the health bar was just like, but that shit was. They're like, what is this power?
I was playing Samurai. I'd have to get my stickers from like different.
Make Yoshusui?
Well,
the auto sticker?
Oh no! So that I couldn't use when it was a large group because they'd be too spread out, and so I'd hit one and then I'd have to target another one and then hit that one and then target another one and hit that one. So it was slower than just doing the 1-2. Like locking onto somebody and doing the 1-2 was more like effective than the groups that were spread out. When they were grouped up, I just didn't give a shit because I do it the AOE way to get the stickers.
Yeah, I mean, shit. Them large ass pools, I'm like, all right, somebody getting this AOE rotation. By somebody, I mean all of you.
All right, so going back to the notes.
What I will say, I've also been playing a lot of 14 this week. Like,
Oh shit.
I actually been playing a lot of 14. I did basically 44 out of the 51 quests to finish up post game Shadowbringers.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
You're almost
One
into it,
dungeon and
Walker.
3 more quests. I got one dungeon and then like 4 more quests after that, and I'm done.
Yeah.
Are you gonna buy Endwalker?
I already bought Endwalker.
Oh, I didn't know you already had it.
Oh yeah, I already had Endwalker.
Okay. Oh
You
shit.
ready? You tapped in. You tapped in, Sean.
Oh yeah.
How do you feel so far? I know that one trial we did was
the Seed of Sacrifice.
Seed of Sacrifice is sick.
sick.
Yeah.
That was my second time doing it, I believe. So I was like, oh, I forgot the mechanics. We like insta wipe because of the like his first move. You have to heal everyone up to full to get rid of the debuff, or else it kills you.
It's just like
Well, now I
oppressive
know.
raid wide, and now healers do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, all right, I got y'all about full. There's some shield there. We're good. And everybody just dropped dead. And I'm like, oh shit. What the fuck? And they were in chat like, yo.
You gotta
heal the full, baby. So yeah, that's why I see the sacrifice. Healers heal the full.
So have you been
halfway
playing
in there.
Monk, Jalen?
I've been playing Monk this entire time,
Okay.
Oh hell yeah.
and I've been having fun. Monk is a fun class. Monk is fun. I'm learning how to charge the correct type of beast chakra, so I can use my fancier moves like my blitzes, and Monk is sick.
I have no idea how Monk works.
Yeah. I feel like that's the
Be
one that
real
doesn't
with
get
you.
enough love.
Well, Monk, like in the job action trailer, Endwalker Monk looks really cool. So
Because it's look at like a rework, right?
Well, they all did a little bit.
Another before you just had the beast chakra and you were channeling, you were basically using that mechanic, and then they added that was forbidden chakra. First you have forbidden chakra, then they added beast chakra, and then it's just like, yeah, you want a Kamehameha? You want a tornado kick? Great. It's a flow chart. It's a lot like
I
Old Summoner,
do.
a little bit. It's a flow chart. Do I have this? Do this. If I have this, do this, and just
Huh.
go.
Beautiful.
It's really fun until you lose the flow of it, and then you don't know what you're doing. But unlike Old Summoner, you're not off your 2-minute rotational window.
Ooh.
You just start over. It's just like, okay, let me just start from the top.
I think that's what scared me about Summoner the most.
Well, it doesn't work like that anymore. So
Oh yeah, Summoner now is just like, all right, you're close, summon Titan. You're like mid range, summon Ifrit. You're far, summon Garuda. And honestly, that's like for like high end content that you have to be real careful about which one you're summoning. Not even real careful, you're just more mindful of it. Because like low end, you're just like, all right, Ifrit, Titan, Garuda. That's what I did. I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do it like this, and just fucking spam Ruby Rune. Get my 2 charges out. And you get level 90, you get a dash though. It's sweet.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. Monk is a lot of fun. And I'm enjoying the story because, the story's good as always.
Yep, post-game
I'm being
Shadowbringers.
harassed by the most malicious theater kid,
Oh my god, he picked the worst fucking body too. It's like, I hate everything about you.
It makes it even. That's what makes it perfect. It's like I already want to punch you in your stupid fucking face, and now you're making it like I want to curb stomp you in your stupid fucking face.
He takes too many Benadryls and sees the hat man. That's the type of time he's on.
Thought this was a safe space.
Oh man, yeah, it's not a safe space. He's one person I want fucking in the dirt.
I cannot wait to hurt him so much.
All right. So, Chris, the one last thing I want is you trying to play some games this weekend? Now that we're on the weekend schedule, you trying to play some games? We got Overwatch 2. We got...
You got your internet piped up?
Right.
I got my internet piped up. That's the biggest thing.
Jalen, you getting
I'm gonna be home probably around 6 or 7, lit, and I'm tapping in probably on some Overwatch because it'll be easier to manage in the state that I'm going to be in.
Oh yeah, shout out Radic. He got what he called Joy-Con drift on his DualSense. He would never leave out the Joy-Con part.
Description.
And so he got a new controller. Went with the matte black. Like me.
Hey.
It's clean.
And so now no longer has
The flakes.
Sure.
The flakes.
The only one I use, man.
So yeah, anybody got one more thing before we wrap?
I like how this became a Final Fantasy 14 episode. I love it.
I mean,
I will have more information. I'll just say one thing. I will have a little more information about Winter's expansion, but I do like how the start of Rose's little story was just the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Wow.
Oh, did she walk away?
She fell into the ocean, deep into the ocean, and was like, I swear to God, Simple and Clean could have played, and it would have been a 1-for-1.
Oh, baby. Don't go.
So what you're
Can't
saying
sing
is
too much,
that's
we'll
the
get
next
strike.
project is to make that shit post is what you're telling me.
Yes.
Just make that shit post.
Yeah. You gotta make that shit post now.
okay, so last thing that's super nerdy that Trash Boat just dropped in the Discord and talked about in chat. It looks like they're doing they're doing a closed beta for a revival of PlayStation Home on RPCS 3, the PlayStation emulator. So, and it looks like I remember PlayStation Home looking.
That's cool.
I mean, PlayStation Home was one of those weird things that I spent way too much time on.
What? Okay, hold on. I gotta look at because I had a friend who had PlayStation 3. I never really had a PlayStation 3.
I don't know. PlayStation 3 was my first console that generation.
Oh, it straight up kind of looks like The Sims.
It's Second Life.
Yeah, it's all of these things, but it was free and it came with PlayStation 3.
It is everything.
Is that an angry pickle?
Probably.
Wait, that's a Devil Joe?
This is definitely not a Devil Joe. It's a bit more cursed than than that Kezu in that Resident Evil trailer. Was that Resident Evil or was that Silent Hill last week?
Well, they were both.
Yeah, one of them had a Kezu in the trailer.
That was Silent Hill.
Okay. All right. Well, remember, you can follow us all collectively around the internet, cheesycontrollerpodcast.com. You can follow me on Twitter at Anton63X's. Remember to check out the Table Cheese podcast. Got another episode coming you guys' way very soon. Chris, where can people find you?
At Chef and Chris.
Madrid.
Speedwagon X.
Jalen.
It's Bishop.
All right, this has been a Know It's Good production. The video version is edited by Lana Twisted Mind. The audio version is edited by Iknowjones. Don't worry, we'll be back at Radic Records soon. Until next time, keep it cheesy.